Blogger outreach explained. Blogger outreach for business is a lucrative marketing method every business or person should apply. With nearly 500 million blogs out there, it's inevitable you'll find relevant bloggers to reach out to and get SEO value from. What can you get from reaching out to bloggers? This depends on what do you want to achieve with your blog outreach. The most obvious thing is meeting new people and networking. This alone can lead to business opportunities aside from guest blogging and blog outreach backlink building benefits. If you want to promote your website or piece of content, you can get links to your website from authority blogs by doing guest posts and sharing your expert opinion elsewhere. Search engine optimization and content marketing experts and agencies can also assist you with the blog outreach and guest posting process. You can also get great exposure for your blog and blogger outreach on huge social media channels. For example, I used the same approach for one of my clients. In one article about cars, we mentioned 5 different car museums, reached out to them, asking for shares, and got that article shared with 1 million of their followers. With blogger outreach, your whole brand can become more visible on the web. By reaching out to others in your niche, you can land collaboration gigs, like getting bloggers to review your products on their website, etc. So, how do you find the right people to connect with, you wonder? Finding the right match bloggers. Start with using Google to prospect the blogosphere for good candidates. With Google Search, you can use only keywords, search phrases, or keyword plus search query formula, like if you want to find sites for guest posting. The queries for finding blogs that accept guest contributors are many, and these are some good ones to use, tried and tested. Filled circle your phrase plus. Write for us. Filled circle your phrase, guest post guidelines. Filled circle your phrase, submit a guest post. Every query will give you different results. However, the query you put in the search bar is not as critical as the keyword you choose. If you are tech savvy, you can expedite this prospecting phase using some SEO tools, like Ahrefs. Ahrefs has a cool feature called Content Explorer that allows you to insert your keyword and exclude competition with only a few clicks. That way, you don't have to be so meticulous with keywords. Plus, you can choose whether Ahrefs should find your keyword phrase in the blog's title, in the URL, or in the content. In the results, you will see the authority of the found blogs, their traffic levels, popularity on social media, so you can tailor your approach and desired results based on that information. It wouldn't make sense to contact blogs that have a poor following and ask for shares, right? This tool allows you to exclude blogs that are already linking to your website, to pick results based on the language, and to exclude specific terms, like services, to remove competitors, or YouTube, etc. Ahrefs has very detailed settings options, but for the sake of brevity here, we will not explain every single option. At the end, you can find your ideal candidates for blogger outreach by browsing through Twitter or LinkedIn. LinkedIn search can lead you to professionals, groups, and official pages of websites, mobile phone and desktop you could reach out to if you put your niche plus blogger in the search bar. Check the results for a not-so-popular phrase as a pet blog. When I looked at the pet bloggers group, it showed me there are 516 members in that group. If you would apply this search to a more popular niche like digital marketing, the number of useful contacts would be 10x. You can do the same search on Twitter. Preparing for blog outreach. Although many would jump right to the fire, one of the most important parts for blogger outreach is preparation. Like in other spheres of life. If you prepare, you'd be able to better tailor your pitch to your chosen blogger and you won't seem like a spammer, rather an authentic person who knows what she wants, provides value to the other side and doesn't waste their time. If your blogger outreach goal is to publish a guest article, guidelines are an excellent source of information that can tell you what to write about, what the respective blog wants and what they do not accept. Guidelines page often provides other data about their readers, their price for guest articles, etc. Sometimes, you will find this information on their About, or Contact Us pages, or even in the site's sidebar or footer area. So, be sure to check these pages, ideally in that order. Regardless of whether you find the information on a guidelines page, I would advise you to read the website's About Us page. There, you will often find great insights into what the blogger likes that will later help you craft and personalize your outreach email. If you struggle to find any useful information on a website you want to contact, the last resort is to put the following search query in Google's search bar. Filled Circle Site. Their website.com guidelines. If it exists, you will find the guidelines page. Sending your blogger outreach email. Everybody is using email templates nowadays, and this is good to get the first idea. I am a big supporter of the crawl, walk, run learning and using templates as a way to make it easy for you in your beginnings. However, try to go the extra mile and personalize that template as much as you can. Sending a generic email that doesn't speak to that specific person is problematic because A. You don't want to sound like 1,000 other people. You want to stand out, be remembered and connect with the person on the other end. If the person that receives your generic email realizes you are using a template, you become an automaton in their eyes. We all love when someone makes the effort for us and bloggers are no exception. B. If you are sending the same blogger outreach email, with the same topic idea, to everyone, some parts of your email will come up unnatural sooner or later. The impression is like an article spun by a computer where certain parts are just badly interpreted and sound fake. The solution to these blog outreach problems is personalization is key for blogger outreach success. ABC in blogger outreach stands for always be customizing. Do that so the emails you send sound authentic and consider any template you come across as nothing but a framework that guides you. How to personalize blogger outreach emails. My first advice is to go beyond the name. Look for a personal connection with the posts you liked on the blog you are reaching out to. Provide the why to the reason you like that post. Use the content upgrade angle. A follow-up topic is a great way to use for guest posting outreach. You find the topic you prefer that you could enrich and expand. Then you contact the blogger listing the things you liked about that article and offer your unique point of view on that topic and say you would love to write a follow-up post that will pair up with that existing one. You are offering to write a part 2 article. That helps bloggers maintain topical consistency and gives them a chance to reference their old post. Although I am not a fan of templates, one template you can scale your outreach on is first paragraph personalization. Use the first 2 sentences of your email copy to connect with the recipient. The formula goes like this. Filled circle, mention their article plus why you liked it. Make it personal and unique. Filled circle, mention their tweet plus why you retweeted, your positive opinion. You get a general idea. Add humor and personalization in your blog outreach emails wherever possible. How much blog outreach follow-up is too much? You can follow up once, or twice if you have a good reason, but don't overdo it. Blogger outreach is not sales outreach. Bloggers are busy people. Everyone can overlook an email for a day or two. Plus, the number of emails in our inboxes grew over the last few years. Many promote the follow-up method as a good strategy. However, be careful with this. Following up should depend on what are you doing. In sales, it is normal to follow up on people even over 8 times, to bombard prospects via multi-channel. You use cold calling, cold emailing, LinkedIn, and even text messaging. This is normal in sales, as you can pitch your offer only once, and you have only one offer to pitch, your service and your business. It's not like you'll start a new service and a new firm in a few months. You also obviously shouldn't try to shame, embarrass, blackmail, or threaten any potential bloggers into providing you with links. This blogger outreach guide would not advise using any such tactic, but unfortunately it does happen. Build your blogger outreach with this guide. Blogger outreach can have different turns, target various goals, and take you on the road to SEO success you never thought you'd travel down. In a nutshell, blogger outreach all boils down to practice, learning from your mistakes and making necessary SEO tweaks to improve. Or you can contact us and we will provide our blogger outreach services to you.